do the best I can. They can't find something to satisfy me.
See how this goes. Okay, so I haven't seen y'all in a hot minute. I have a fan going because it's hot in this bathroom, and I didn't feel like getting my hair all steamed out from the shower. So I'm in the process of doing my makeup. I have a couple of things to do. Hopefully that fan doesn't sound like a freight train just running straight through this video's audio. But I'm like, you know what? I got a couple of things that I've procrastinated to do today because I'm super counterproductive. Because it makes me feel important when I have things to do, like all in one day instead of like one day at a time, you know, like getting sober. For all you alcoholics out there, stay on that good fight. Go to your AA meetings. It's not a joke, okay? Anyway, that was a really fine joke. Oh my gosh, Valencia, you're so insensitive. It's 2019 when everybody has a problem with everything you say. Okay, anyway, for real. But back to what I was saying. What was I saying? I haven't seen y'all in a minute, so I figured this would be a really good vlog day. I have a couple of things to do. So, I'm just doing my makeup because I really felt like I looked like Gargamel. I really want to turn this fan off so y'all could possibly hear me, but I really don't want to because it's hot. It's hot, girl. I need a hot girl. What you need, girl? Y'all see The Lion King? Not the 90s version of The Lion King that you and I are familiar with, but The Lion King that your children are going to be familiar with, and they're going to be like, ew, you watch the old version, it's all about the new version. And I'm going to be like, no, it's all about the old version, and the new version can be here because of the old version. Okay? Kids, don't get it twisted. It's gonna be a main event. Let me turn this off because I don't know what this sounds like. Is that better? Can you hear me now? It's like the voice of an angel. Girl, I'm about to turn this back on because it's hot. It's hot. I can't do this. I can't do this. Honey, sugar melts fast and caramelizes. Darling, there's an echo in here too, so you just gonna have to deal with it. Deal with it, Brenda. But what was I saying? I forgot. That's why it don't even matter. I'm just talking. We're just talking. We're just bonding. Female bonding at its finest. Really, what was I talking about? I know I was talking about The Lion King though. Something about The Lion King. And oh, we're the ones that, you know, watch the movies. We go to the movies and stuff like that. So I know what they're doing, but I just feel like they need to stop with these remakes. Okay? Live and let die, right? Okay, Guns N' Roses. Live and let die. Is that who sang that song? And I didn't want to redo Home Alone. Please, let Macaulay Culkin have his movie, okay? Let him have all the Home Alones 1 through 10. So the kids come back in a couple of days, and I'm really excited about that because I have been going back crazy. Like, the communication just has not been great. I really haven't been able to talk to my babies every day that I would prefer, and I didn't go see them this summer on account of me traveling and kind of wanting them, the other party, to have, not other party because there's only one other parent, there's me and the other parent. Don't worry, it's not gonna be the type of video we talk about that. But you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to always give what I think is what a bigger person would do, and that's let that person have their time, you know what I mean? And I don't really like calling because I don't like my calls being monitored anyway, you know what I'm saying? So I'm ready to see my kids, but next summer I'm going to see my kids. I know some people, they be like, let that person have their time. Why are you going to visit your kids? Because I'm a damn mom, that's why. And I'm not a mom that is, I guess, like, what do you call one of the moms who just let their free-range chickens? No, I'm a helicopter mom. I like to go check on my kids because they're young. right now. As they get older, I won't have to check on them. They can speak up for themselves, you know what I'm saying? You know, but I do feel like when your kids are young and you are a mom, and if you have the ability to, because everybody don't have the ability to, go check on your kids, you know, and it doesn't, because that's your right to. Okay, I'm just one of those people. I go check on my kids, and ain't nobody gonna tell me that I'm wrong for wanting to check on my babies. I was just really this summer, knew I had some traveling to do, her work, and didn't get out there like I wanted to. Last year I went out and saw my children for a weekend, and it made me feel better. And like I said, this summer I just tried to do something different, and I don't like the way I felt this summer. Like, I need to see my kids. There is no going, y'all, I'm just a mother of young children, you know. Lindsay and Joe are 5, Max is 8, Julian is 12, he about to be 13 next year, so he a teenager, he can make his own decisions. I'm not really worried about him. Well, I am worried about him, you know. I'll always be worried about all of my children, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm always gonna worry about Maximoto, because he's just one of those kids that's just super, he tries it, you know, clumsy or whatever, and he has to be watched. And I think sometimes it takes people to learn that you have that type of child that you do have to watch, because he is that type of child. Like, he's just a kid, you know what I'm saying? He really feel like his cake that I got him from Walmart's half off clearance on $0 is real. That, like, he won't get hurt. He's got a Superman complex, as do most kids his age. You know, they do and think later. So, you know, last year was a learning curve, because I think the first day that he got there, and this is just a mom story, well, not really a mom story, because y'all have seen the things that Max has done. Stuck his finger in a basket at Walmart and had to go stuck his finger in a basket at Target and had to have the fire department come and unloose his hand from the shopping cart. Even though I really think that's a safety hazard, they shouldn't have no hold up in the baskets anyways, because his finger could have got chopped off. And Target, you owe me some money. Just saying. How you do? I could have been petty and sued Target, but you know, I love Target, but I could have been petty and been the first person to, like, really jump on that. But I just feel like that ain't the way, and God gonna bless me multiple other ways. But you know, that would have been one way. That would have been one way. I've had several occasions where I could have sued some companies. Like that time I found the magnets in the Pop-Tart. Yeah, Pop-Tart, Kellogg's, y'all nasty. You know, I just feel like, you know what? I don't want any money that's gonna come if it has to come by somebody being hurt or their health being threatened. Like, that's not all money and good money to me, but you know what, anyway. But yeah, last year when my kids went to go see the other party, within the first day, Maximus fell at Walmart, bust his teeth out, and had to go to the ER, right? Girl. So of course I wanted to go check on my baby, and some other things had happened in the first week. So I was like, I got to go check on my baby. And I try, you know, you try and give the other party the benefit of the doubt, because that was the first time really that was there. That was, you know, the other parents' first time really having the kids like that on their own. And one thing I can say is, yeah, you want to raise hell with people or whatever, but you do have to give people the benefit of the doubt, because when it's your turn, right, because things happen, accidents happen, you want people to show you the same grace. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be a straight up, oh, my lip is dry. You can't be a butthole. I feel like this is going to be a really long vlog. I feel like this is going to be a really long day. So, hope that you guys are in it to win it with this one, because I feel like chatting. And I got some things. I really need to exfoliate my lips. Like, what do you use to exfoliate your lips in this weather? It's the weather too. But anyway, yeah. So, but yeah, this summer I was just trying to be not so like, you know, and kick back. But next summer, I'm seeing my babies. I ain't got time for this because I miss the sugar honey iced tea out of them. And I just can't because they came out of my cooter. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a piece of me is missing, and it's completely natural. Mind you, it does get better over the years, you know, that separation anxiety from your kids, because that's what it is, especially if, you know, your kids are with you full time. You do have separation anxiety. It's like when your kids go off to college. I don't even know what that's like yet. I saw this movie on Netflix called, what is it, The Other Side or The Other something? I don't know, but it's with Angela Bassett and 2 other ladies, and then the dude who played on Power, who was, well, y'all gotta watch Power, but anyway, yeah, it was a Netflix movie I watched with my mom. It was really cute about like what life is like after your kids grow up, especially having boys. If you have boys, let me know what it's like once they go off and get married or go to college and forget about you. Is it true that boys, like, they forget about their moms? Like, they get their own job and their lives, their girlfriends or whatever, and it's kind of like you don't want to be with a mama's boy, but you want to do to love his mama, but you don't want him to always be with his mama, call his mama, talk about your relationship to his mama, but you want him to love his mama. But then you wonder why he's a POS, because he ain't really paying attention to his mama, because you don't want a mama's boy. You don't want a man to reflect on his mother's wisdom, because you want him to stand on his own 2 feet. See, we be wanting too much. We want a man to love his mama, but we don't want him to be around his mama. How? And then you wonder why your man don't want to be around you. Well, he don't want to be around his own mama. Just saying. I need my sons to grow up and still call me. Do your sons still call you? Moms out there, sons, you know? Just let me know what to expect. What to expect when raising boys. Because boys are different. I know what I was like when I was a teenage girl, and the phases I went of like just wanting to be independent. I feel like my parents talk too much. Sometimes I feel like they still talk too much. Like, come on, Gigi. You know what I'm saying? But I love my time with them, and I appreciate my time with them, and like I crave time with them. I'm like, hold on, I need to go spend time with my mom and my daddy. Okay, I need to call my mom and my daddy. I see what they doing. I really want to wear a hat today, but I feel like it's on account of, I do want to wear a hat. I'm gonna put the hat on after I get done with everything. I'm supposed to be meeting some friends for lunch, but the way that my intestinal system is set up, if I don't hear from them in like 20 minutes, I'm going to go eat by myself, because that's just the kind of girl that I am. Like, I'm not waiting. If I'm hungry, I'm not going to wait around and be like, I was waiting forever for you. Okay? We were all rooting for you. You know what I'm saying, Tyra Banks? Nah, I've been like, girl, I'm glad you called, because I already ate. I hope you ate too. You know what I'm talking about? I hope you ate too, honey. So, I gotta eat. I think that's gonna be the next thing that I do. I really need to go on a diet, y'all. I've gained so much weight this summer, like it's not even funny. I got on the scale and it read 130. I'm in between like 138 and 140. That's not my normal weight. My normal weight is anywhere from like, I don't want to lie, say 125, but I teeter on like 128, 130. So that means I'm 10 pounds heavier, and I'm a short person. So weight distributes very differently on short people. You tall people will be like, girl, that ain't nothing, girl, that's one leg. Girl, that's my whole body, my upper body, okay? So, Young Miami, it's Young Miami in this piece. And then, so yeah. Girl, I need to get it together. I need to get on a diet. I need to go do some CrossFit. I feel like once the kids get back, I can get back. Well, I don't want to get back, but I want to join a CrossFit gym because I feel like that's what really works for me. And even though I have 4 kids, I don't have to look like I have 4 kids. Even though, okay, looking like you have 4 kids is a blessing, right? Because don't nobody want a bone but a dog. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, my sinuses are going crazy because of this fan. Because of this fan, honey. Are my elbows good? That's the worst thing to be, is black and ashy, honey. Okay, black and ashy. Put some lotion on. Okay, put some lotion on. Yes, I said it. Stop going out in public and being ashy. Your mother raised you better than that. Okay? I know what mama did because, girl, ooh, literally, if she's around me, oh, my nose is running. Hold on. If she's around me and I'm ashy, she will literally pull out her tub of Vaseline that she carries in her pocketbook, scoop it up, and I'll be walking, ooh, girl, I'm so cute, whatever, and she'll be right on the back of my elbow. I'm like, really? The Vaseline gonna rub into my clothes. I literally just devoured some Wawa a couple of, not seconds ago, it's been like 20 minutes because it took me 20 minutes to get to my destination, y'all. It was my first time eating Wawa. I know what you're saying, like, how is that even possible? Where's my ID? I need my ID to come through. But they don't really have Wawas here where I'm from. Well, now they do, which is why I tried it. But you know what? I don't have anything too bad to say about Wawa. But I recorded a short little mukbang. It was so impromptu because I just had so much food. Now where's my lip gloss? Hold on now. I just had so much food, girl. I was just like, this is mukbang worthy. So if you like mukbangs, click on that video. The link might be in the bio, but you know how I am. The worst. But I'm here at this, it's like this, it's called Vital Statistics or whatever. I can't talk today. I got crumbs all over my shirt. I gotta get the twins because this is their first year in school. So you have to do like the initial registration. So, I mean, I won't have to do this again next year. All you parents know this, you know, you do this one time. So they need their birth certificates, which I gave them the birth certificates last year for VPK, which is voluntary preschool, pre-kindergarten, but they kept it. So I got to go back downtown, which I'm here. Girl, I don't like coming downtown, honey. Honey, all types of spirits linger downtown. This is not downtown New York, although downtown New York too got a whole bunch of spirits linger, girl. That's the city that never sleeps. I miss New York. Remember that time me and Gigi and my sister went to New York? It was a really good time. Anyway, so I'm good and full, and I'm about to go in here. Hopefully it won't take too long. I do gotta use the restroom, but girl, no telling what this restroom looked like up for her. And I brought my camera because I was not about to leave it in the car downtown, honey. Oh, girl, I gotta walk through the wilderness just to get... Girl, what in the Blair Witch Project is going on? Oh my God. I'm doing this for my children. Oh, did I lock my car door? Hold on. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I got drip for sale. Oh my gosh, I gotta charge my phone. What is going on here, Becky? So I love how it takes me like several hours to accomplish one thing. I got the twins' birth certificates. Then like right around the corner from the birth certificate place, which is off like Pearl Street, Pearl World, Duval, there's this place called Hip Hop Fish and Chicken, and I hadn't been there in forever, and my friend loves chicken gizzards. I know, Do you eat chicken gizzards? Don't hate. I do eat chicken gizzards, but they got to be made the right way. Like if you overcook them, nasty. If the grease is old, nasty. They got to be fried fresh, you know, just enough, and they got to be hot and good. And you got to sprinkle it with some hot sauce and some mustard. Ooh, okay, girl, it's good stuff. So then I got some jumbo shrimp, some big jumbo shrimp. I'll show you guys once I get to my friends. Mind you, I was supposed to go out to lunch with another set of friends, but they got stood up by Wawa because I went ham on a Wawa sandwich because I just felt like my hemoglobin was low and I was about to pass out. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do. And I'm just not the type of person, like I said, I'll go eat by myself, for myself, okay, with myself. I'm cool with that. I am my own best friend at the same time. Anyway, I've missed you guys. Took a little break or whatever, you know, from all the debauchery, tomfoolery, foolishness, you know, and idiots. Yes, I'm grown. You know what the problem is in 2019? Everybody's so sensitive. They feel like whatever you say has to be applied or is applied to their life, when shit, I said that because I'm grown and I can cuss and I still love the Lord, don't apply. Like, stop making everything that somebody says about you. And I'm talking to you, best friend. If you out there and you scrolling through social media and somebody says something, you be like, oh my gosh, touch my pearls, I can't believe they said that. First of all, you got too much time on your hands to be really taking into consideration what anybody else has to say. It don't matter. It don't pay none of your bills. And number two, let them say whatever they want to say, because it ain't got nothing to do with you. But I find it's like you can't say nothing except like be fake. Like, get away from me with that fakeness. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is in this. And it's so crazy because the world is so wild and waywardly and lacking of God. We live in such an antichrist world today. See, y'all thought antichrist was going to be a man, one person with a comb over and Cheeto colored scat. I declare, no, you got to live in an antichrist climate. You know what I mean? And for it to be such an antichrist climate these days, I don't see why everybody's so sensitive. Everybody's some damn heathens up in here. But anyway, I was at the drive-thru at the hip hop fish place, and there was this old man who came up to the car asking for a quarter. Now, I have no quarter, but I actually did have a quarter, but the quarter that I had was like in the drink compartment, and I had an old drink that, you know, is made of the styrofoam stuff, and it leaked, and the quarter was sticky, and I didn't want to get an old man the sticky quarter that I would have had to dig my nail underneath and get it and give it to him. It was just too much effort, so I lied to the man and told him I have no quarter. He looked at me at the type of car that I was driving and was like, you ain't got no quarter? And I was like, man, if I had a quarter, I would really give it to you. But I didn't have it, but I didn't roll down my window. Crazy story. I knew a girl via Facebook. That means I really didn't know her. I just read her Facebook story, but she went to high school with me, so I did know her back in whatever circle whenever I graduated. And she was in a drive-thru, and she had her window down, and somebody came in her car, well, not came in her car, but punched her through the window. Listen, y'all, keep your windows up and just don't roll your windows down for people. Like, I'm a good Samaritan. I give stuff to Goodwill. Actually, I don't give it to Goodwill anymore, because the stuff you give to Goodwill, I'm sorry, Goodwill, it don't make it to the store. I went into a Goodwill store just to walk around and see what was happening, and it smelled like an old carpet that had been rolled in a Dorito factory that had been shut down 20 million light years ago. I'm just saying. So now I give it to my church's thrift store. My church is called 1122, and they have a thrift store as well, and they keep it nice, and they really do use the stuff. I gave some TVs away, flat screen TVs away. I gave a whole bunch of stuff away, and I actually saw it in the store, so it made me feel good about giving my things away to a place where I knew somebody wasn't gonna take it before it hit the floor. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so girl, yeah, I didn't roll my window down for the man, because, you know, I give the way that I want to give, and people, listen to me. If y'all visit the state of Florida, I don't know if you noticed by now, but the state of Florida, I ain't saying it's crazy, because that would make me crazy, but I am kind of crazy. But what I'm saying is that The state of Florida got some special people in it, including myself. And don't lose your life over a quarter. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all done heard stories of a good Samaritan trying to give somebody some money and then they end up slitting her throat. Like, it's a true story. So I just don't. But anyway, to make light of the situation, after I denied the man a quarter, man, like, who carries cash anymore? Do you carry? I don't carry cash because I'm such a klutz and I lose things. But to make light of the situation, like, after he couldn't get the quarter from me, I swear he dragged his whole body across the side of my car. Yes, I can't make this up. He dragged his whole body across the car, and I was like, you know what? He lucky this car is dirty and that I don't value material things, okay? He is so lucky, because I wouldn't have got out the car and done nothing, okay? Nothing at all. Anyway, I'm here at my destination. Parking on the side of the road because he won't pick up. Did the trash people come? Or he just didn't pick up his... Anyway, let's go. Okay, so these are the jumbo shrimp. Whatever classifies this as jumbo. Okay, cool. And then these are the chicken gizzards. These some large chicken gizzards, y'all. Normally they be cut in half. These some large chicken gizzards. Anyway, I'm gonna see how they taste. Y'all like these floors, guys? This is that new. That's what type of floors you get when you just decide to just start taking your floors apart. Like real quality furniture?
No, just like a whole setup.
Yeah, you need some new couches. And I figure you were waiting to do like the floor stuff, right? Before you... I like this. It's cute. There's not a lot of bedroom stuff. Where's the cat?
Right there.
There's a real cat in there?
Yeah.
That's... oh. It's not a cat. Okay. Got some chairs. But that was all the bedroom stuff?
No, there's some more.
There's more? Oh, okay. I like this. And the light. Let me go find. This is how you go dressed to Chris. Oh, don't you just love it? I love it. We got some shrimp, some crab beignet balls, and then some crab cakes. Crab cakes! I'm late, guys. I know she's gonna have something to say. I'm trying something new today, y'all. So, trendy nails. And I got my toes done. My toes needed some love. They were looking like animal hooves. Now I feel like a lady again. I feel like I'm a lady. Cute, right? Really cute. Look at the hole in the bottom. You ever been to McDonald's and had their steak bagel? This is what this reminds me of, minus the steak.